right, guys, so I wanted to do a full review, basically, and basically a final thoughts video of my overall assessment of what we've wanted so long, the F-22 Raptor. And let's get right into it, guys. No small talk on this one. My overall opinion of it is, you know what? How I judge an aircraft is it's overall fun value. And especially when it's new, how much do I want to fly it? And I have spent so much money on all these aircraft that I want to try to pro-rata them and fly everything. But I've been really just wanting to fly this Raptor for the last 24 hours. And that's how I grade the basic value of an aircraft, of how fun is it. And this is, to me, if you've watched my thrust vectoring video, it's hard to beat, man. I really, really love this aircraft, guys. It comes with two versions, as most of you know. I actually fly the non-thrust vectored version a lot because I can do basically the same stunts as the thrust vectoring one. So the fly-by-wire one is the thrust vectoring one. But so issues. Do we have any issues with this? I have heard, let's cover the issues. So a lot of people are getting crashed to desktops. I have not had one single crash to desktop, not one. And I feel really bad for the folks that are having that issue because they want to have fun too. And man, I want to help them so bad but don't know how to. A lot of folks, I guess, are having crash to desktops. I have not had that. I play on an Xbox Series X and I turn online capabilities off, everything, so I can fly smooth and pure, okay? There's nothing interfering with my game. In terms of aircraft traffic as well, I turn that off as well, guys, because it's not worth compromising the game to have other planes flying in the air to me. The only issues that I'm having with this aircraft is sometimes it doesn't load the screens inside. If it doesn't load the screens inside, you have to start over. There's no way to do what you need to do. And then the other issue that I've been telling my faithful followers of is I don't have any flames coming out. Like the afterburners are glowing. You can clearly see they're on. But like the jet stream, like the flame itself, the trail, I'd say about 70% of the time isn't there. It's completely gone. If you watch my thrust vectoring video, which I thought turned out awesome from earlier today, you'll see that there's no flames coming out. It's just a glowing red, and I can deal with that for now. The good thing is rumor has it that all this stuff is going to be fixed within a couple weeks potentially. So that's a good sign. They're at least aware of this, guys. And listen, WASM took a long time to come. So I'm cool with it, guys. I think the WASM is working great. I have no problems with it. Let's go over what I really like most about the aircraft. Obviously, it's thrust vectoring and everything it can do in the air. Nothing comes close. The second place aircraft would be the Eurofighter Typhoon. That is the second place that is capable of insane maneuverability. As you can see, comes with a nice ladder. Remove before flight. All those tags all over it. Engine covers in the front. Bam. Bam. We've got chocks, drop tanks. Smoke comes out when we turn it on. I will fly it in this briefly. I'm not going to do too much crazy stuff in this because this is basically a final thoughts video. I am going to rank this Raptor as is right now. For me, I'm going to give it a 4.7 right now. The only reason it's not a 5 for me is I need to wait till they fix the afterburners and a few, just a little glitches that it has. What? Drone camera. And the drone camera. I'm having difficulties in the fly-by-wire version and the drone camera. So the drone camera completely freaks this aircraft out when you're flying the fly-by-wire version, which is the thrust vectoring one. It also comes with two different liveries per base that this is a U.S. Air Force plane, and there's one weathered and one not weathered. I personally like the weathered. This is a weathered version right here. Looks great. Everything's great, guys. It does have a hook on the back that does not work. I've tried to land on a carrier multiple times. It doesn't hook. So that's one other thing. But overall, guys, we have got to give. I'm so sorry for the people that are having crash to desktops. Truly, we got to give Top Mach full credit for this one, man. 2 years of studying. I can't imagine how hard this thing is. Basically the best we could ever have in terms of just a close match to the real thing. When I'm flying it, the details in it, when I'm flying this thing, it feels like a Raptor. It flies like a Raptor. Yeah, I'm really proud of these guys. It had to be extremely hard. You know, some of these aircraft have 8,000 lines of code. And what they've done here, I feel, is just they should be extremely proud of themselves. Once we iron out a few of these little glitches, I think it's a 5 out of 5, and that's rare. I don't give 5s out at all, ever, really, because there's always room for improvement. But another one I'm extremely happy about is like the Antonov 225. I'm going to also rate and give my final thoughts on the Osprey, which is just phenomenal. You got to understand, there's so many components in these things. The movements, the animations, everything that you need to go right is hard, man. Like, it's not... I can't imagine how hard it is. The Osprey is just amazing, but, you know, this is the F-22, so... Without further ado, let's start it up. Oh, another awesome thing I love. Let's do it right now. Let me get rid of the... pre-flight little things here, is the fact that when you turn the APU on, it drops the tail slats, or the horizontal stabilizers. Look at that. That's exactly how they're parked in real life. Just so cool, man. It looks like some kind of prehistoric bird. So we've got that, and then the smoke that comes out once you start it up. Boom, boom, boom. Look at the smoke coming out. That sounds like I'm going to be like hypnotized, or I'm going to lose my soul to this thing. I don't know what the heck's that. Like the sound.
Espresso.
Exactly. Or it's like a espresso on steroids. Like espresso that's going to be your last. You know what I mean? Look at this. That thing just invaded my soul. So... It looks great, guys. Everything's good. Let's get it up in the air for a little flight for the people that haven't seen it fly. And if you haven't got Top Mach Studios Raptor, guys, do yourselves a favor. Don't get it the day before yesterday. Get it last year, okay? And let's get this baby up in the air. Try to get a cool takeoff. And we'll go from there, guys. Let me know in the comments below if you agree with my assessment. And make it a great flying day. Later. Guys, if you made it this long, it's a straight up 5. I repeat, this is a 5 out of 5. I repeat, a 5 out of 5. Excuse me for the intro. A 5 out of 5. Later.